Hello and welcome back to the Everything Film Podcast. And in today's video, we will be talking about some movie news we got over the course of this week, like the Brave and the Bold finally getting a writer, and some of the early Wonder Man reactions, along with giving you our High-Low Buffalo. So let's get started. Who wants to do the High-Low Buffalo first? I will choose
Do
Wyatt.
not choose me. Thank you.
I chose Wyatt.
Bruh. All right. So
Let me go last
my
first.
low, my low, I'm gonna give my low first because it's kind of obvious. That's the low. I'm sick. Not too bad sick. I could still go to class and everything, which I don't know if you consider that an up or a down, but I'm sick. So I don't feel bad though. So there's that. So that's my low. Let me get my high. My high for the week. Oh, I was at Walmart today, and they had a Lego set that came out last year that was on sale. That one that I've been wanting. It was just a few dollars off, but like, it was the uh it was one that I've been wanting. So it was the Plo Koon's microfighter. I know y'all don't know that, but any Lego fans listening, they're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. This is a legendary set. Yeah, it was on sale. I got it. So that's my high for the week. Legos always my high. Um, my buffalo for the week. Um, I guess my buffalo. One day in class, I had a question for my history teacher, and we had like a 20-minute conversation following the lecture, which was honestly very nice. So I'm gonna say that that's my buffalo because it's just kind of I don't often have a 20-minute conversation about like the state of the country with many folks. So yeah, learned a good bit. So yeah, it was quite interesting. Quite interesting. We were talking about like the national debt and uh all that kind of stuff, factors and uh steps we could take to lessen it, and steps that frankly a lot of people aren't willing to take to remedy it and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, yeah.
It's like the political and economical state of the world.
Yeah, less political, more just economical, and in the state of the US, not the world, because we're just our national debt, because it's quite up there. It's quite up there. Ever since COVID, it's shot up and has not been the same since. So, yep, that's me. Do I since I
Mhm.
went, can I pick who goes next?
Yeah,
Please
I
do not pick
guess.
me.
I guess that's how it goes.
I'm gonna pick. Mm, I'll be nice. I'll say Ryan.
Thank you.
Ah.
You're welcome. Hey, what can I say except let's not get this copyright stricken.
All right, so I have a few lows. Let's see.
No, one low, one
No,
high,
no,
one
one
buffalo.
low, one high. No, you can't just say, "Oh, my life's terrible." Oh, blah blah, this, that, and the other. One low, one high, one buffalo.
Okay, my low is probably I posted this video on Wednesday and it just
Oh,
did horribly.
which video is this?
You definitely didn't get recommended it.
I don't get recommended a lot of yours. Like, I'll get one of yours recommended, and then I'll like look at your channel, and I'm like, I haven't even seen half of these. Where are these going?
No, it's on
My
a completely
algorithm
different
hates you.
channel.
Well, no wonder I didn't see it. What channel is this? Do I have it?
No.
Well, then what the frick, man? How are people going to see it if you didn't post it to your
Well, no,
actual
I
channel?
just for some reason I expected it to get a lot of views. I don't know why.
Oh, like my
Was it
videos
was
have
it
been getting.
was it like rage bait or something?
No. No, it was
No?
no. Speaking of secret
Okay.
channels, I'm sure everyone listening knows what I'm talking about, but they'll definitely find something out in a few. And then my
You just
high
like
is,
being mysterious for no reason, and honestly, I
yes,
respect it.
my high is probably, let me think of a high. Um, let's see. Something good that happened this week. I guess the Percy Jackson finale. I don't know. That's all I have.
Well, was it really good?
Yeah, it was really good in my opinion.
There you go. That, that's a good high then. A show,
Yeah, and
a
like,
good finale to a season of a show you like. There you go. That is a darn good high for a week.
and then like they gave us a sneak peek of season 2 or season 3, and which is my favorite book. So I'm excited. Yeah, so I guess the awesome finale is my high. Um, yeah, and finally confirming the season 3 release year. It's weird hearing you guys this quiet.
Well, I'm blowing my nose, so that's why I'm
Yeah, okay,
quiet.
that's
I don't know
fine.
why Nathan's quiet. I guess he just doesn't have anything to say. What is wrong with my voice, man?
And then my um my Buffalo is probably I got a playlist of mine's on Apple Music. Someone saved it. That's literally never happened to me before.
That's actually really sick. That's cool. Just like a random stranger, just like saving your playlist.
Yeah, let me see.
Oh, interesting. Anything else you got, Ryan? You had your high, your
Um,
low, and your
oh yeah, my
Buffalo. Do
high is
you have any
probably
other
another
side notes?
this YouTuber I watch
Another
commented
high?
on my
That's a
videos.
record.
Wait, no, never mind.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Say hi. Come
This
on, you know
Say
YouTuber
you
I
it.
want
watch
to.
commented on my video on my post.
Yep. It was a, how do you say his name? Is it Wallfellow or WA Fellow?
It's Wafello.
Wallfellow?
Yes.
Wallfellow? Yeah. I've seen some of his stuff. Yeah. He does the that podcast you watch, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. I've seen some of his stuff. Yeah. That's cool, man. It's probably the biggest YouTuber who's ever like come into contact or commented on any of our stuff. So that's cool. That's really cool, man.
I think there was a bigger guy a while ago. Let me see. But
Doesn't
okay, you
Waffle
give
have like
your
2 million subscribers or
is a
something?
million, 1.7, I believe.
All right. Well, last night I had the perfect buffalo, and I knew I should have wrote it down.
Dude, you forgot it?
Yeah,
How do you forget it if it's a buffalo, dude?
it's because it's so random. That's why.
Nah, man.
Man, and I was like sitting here last night. I was like, wow, this is perfect for the podcast. And I was like, you know what? I was thinking of writing it down, but I was like, no, I'm pretty sure I can remember it. Um, yeah,
Always when you think maybe I should write this down, write it down. Because
yeah,
look,
it's
if
gonna be.
nothing else, writing it down will actually help you remember it better. So like if you write it down and then later you'll remember it and you'll be like, oh, why did I even write that down? Writing it down could have actually helped you remember it, which is funny.
Uh, okay, man, I'm so disappointed in myself. It was so perfect. Like I actually got excited.
Is it about like your hush hush secret channel, anything like that?
No. Oh well. Um, my high for this week was probably that like it was probably the comments of the videos I've been watching. Like I was laughing so hard this week because of the videos I was watching and the comments.
Dude, sometimes comments are more peak than the actual video.
Yeah. Um,
Like I don't remember the videos, but like there's been like two videos I know. I think one of them was like a Chuck Norris video where like I watched the video and I laugh a little bit and then like just to myself, like not even aloud. But then like I open the comments and I'm genuinely on the floor.
Yeah.
And then I scroll down just like two more and I'm on the floor again. Like it's crazy how funny a bunch of random people on the internet can be, like one after another too.
Yeah. And then my low is probably that well, last night I was trying to lucid dream, right? I want to
Dude,
try it because
I tried that too one time. It didn't work. I was so
yeah,
look, I dreamed that I was trying to lucid dream, bro. It was like Inception, except lame. Because like in the dream, like I was like sitting in my bed, like, okay, you got this, bro. You're gonna go to sleep and you're gonna have a dream and you're gonna be able to control the dream. But this was in the dream. Like I failed so miserably. Anyway, go ahead.
so like what happened was that I was like reading about it and then I was like, wow, this is so cool. Like I would love to give myself superpowers. And
I've
and
actually
like
lucid dreamt
people
before.
I feel like I've done it a couple times, but like I like try too hard to do something and then I just wake up.
yeah, so then like I was reading about it, I was like, you know what, I want to do this. And I even said like I wanted to talk to myself because like people in the comments were saying that when you talk to yourself, it's actually you. Like everything that you say is the truth. So like, when you talk to yourself or in your mind, you can just lie to yourself because you're conscious, I guess, and aware or something. But like if you talk to yourself in your dream, that's like genuine.
Yo, this
So
is peak sound. This is like the good side of this is like the cool side of psychology right now.
yeah. And then like I was like watching the videos on how to do it, and they were saying like you have to wake up 5 hours after you fall asleep. And
Yeah.
I saw, I was like, I don't want to do that. And then like they're like, set your alarm for this. I was just like, I just can't. I don't want to do that. So then I was like looking for other ways to do it, and I couldn't find it. And I was like, you know what? I'll just try like when you like say to yourself, I'm going to like, I know I'm going to dream or something. I don't know if you heard that part, but like you have to say that, and I said like I'll only say that before I go to sleep, and if I don't, I just won't do it because I just did not want to wake up at all. So then I go to sleep. I wake up in the middle of the night, and I was like, "Whoa, this is perfect." I just woke up randomly. And I was like, "You know what? I'll just do what they said to do." And then like I woke up and I started saying the words again, and I didn't. I had a dream, and I did not do it. I woke up right after that dream was done. I was like, okay, I have another chance. I went back to sleep, did not do it. I woke up again after that dream was done, tried to do it again, and just could not do it. So, like, everything was in line. Like, it could have been perfect, but for some reason, my brain just did not want to. Like, all the cards were laid out perfectly. Everything was in my favor. The odds were in my favor. I didn't even try to wake up. Like I just woke up like randomly, and I haven't been waking up in the middle of the night throughout this whole week. So I don't know. So yeah, that was my law. I just wanted
Dang.
superpowers.
Yo, like that one dream I had. I told y'all about that one dream I had, right? Where I could fly. I feel like I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, it was so peak. And like I didn't even like fly far. It was just more like it was just like gliding really. But like it was so peak, bro. Like it was like so peak. Like the best experience of my life and it didn't even happen. Yeah. Once you figure it out though, let me know because I want to fly again.
Yeah, I'll see. But I think I know where I went wrong though. I think like right after I woke up, I just went back to sleep, and I'm probably should have stayed awake for a little bit longer. I think that's what I'm gonna try to do next time.
Right. Definitely do that on like a weekend night though. Don't I mean, I guess since y'all are homeschooled, what's y'all's like morning routine? Like, do y'all wake up early to get school done, or no, y'all just wake up and just get school done whenever during the day?
I go to sleep at
The
like
latter.
3 in the morning,
Okay.
and then I wake up at like 8, and then
Whoa, sir, that is 5 hours of sleep. Do better. You're like you're 14, right? Are you 15?
15 and a half.
Four.
14.
Okay, that's 14, brother. We don't get this half business.
No, I said
Uh
15 and a half.
oh, 15 and a half. Okay. Okay, then 15.
He's
Um
14.
he- what what which which what year
I'm
was he
born in
born?
2010.
Oh
Ryan, seriously.
no. Oh no. You're one of no that oh man. You're making me feel
One
so
of the
old.
what?
I was born in '08, but like I know there's not that much of a difference between '08 and 10, but like there just
No,
is though.
he's in
It's like
11.
it's like the
No, I'm
people it's like
2010.
He's lying.
it's
He's 2011.
I don't know who to believe. Y'all are what if he was messing with me and I don't like it?
It's Ryan. Why? Like, he has all the reason to lie.
He does like to rage bait.
Yeah. How can I prove this to you? I don't even.
Show me his
Literally,
birth certificate.
I'm literally born in
Ooh.
2010. Ask anyone.
You know how you're
I'll
lying
ask
through your teeth.
No, I'm just
I
joking. I'm born in
I forgot her
2011.
name.
I'm 14.
What was okay,
What
bro.
was
Okay,
who are you talking
14.
about?
The girl with the playlist. I already
Oh
forgot her
yeah.
name.
Can
Like
You
you
guys were
what
just
just
was
talking.
This is gonna
like I
be
was gonna say I'll ask her, she'll know, but
this is
uh
gonna be the most annoying thing of my life. By the way, it was a Percy Jackson playlist, and that's probably the only reason why.
what the frick was I even going with that? I don't even remember. Him being 14 and that was
Sleep
something, but I don't
schedule.
Go to
remember.
bed at
Oh yes.
8 p.m.,
4
Ryan.
8 p.m. Okay, that's okay. No, okay. Like 10, I think is
Eat your
reasonable.
veggies.
I don't need to listen to you guys. I'm fine.
No, you're right. You don't need to, but it would be better if you did.
I've never gotten this much work done ever. I'm drawing, I'm
Work does
reading,
not
I'm
just okay, but
I'm
that's still
drawing,
not
I'm
good
reading,
for
I'm
your
working on
body.
5 different channels.
See,
What?
that's too much. You're gonna
It's
run yourself
not.
into the ground doing that. Ryan, look, I'm telling you this because I don't want you to run yourself into the ground, okay?
I'm
Deep down,
fine.
you know we're right.
I don't need sleep.
Deep
I
down, you know.
I did my chores,
Ryan,
all the chores I have to do today.
stop being dramatic. Just sleep, okay? Just get sleep done. Okay? Just sleep. There will come a time in your life where you genuinely cannot do not have the time to get sleep, but right now
Why
as a
not?
14-year-old
Why
you
won't
should
I
be able
have
to
the
get
time
sleep
to get sleep?
because you'll have a job, you'll probably have kids,
I
you'll
dude, I'm
probably
gonna
be
live
working multiple
solo.
jobs at one point in your life. You're going to have so much going on. But right now,
I'm gonna live
14-year-old
solo.
worry about school. Look, dude,
Reason number 200.
I'm just trying to give you some reasonable advice, okay? Look, I'm a little
Okay.
bit older than you, okay? Just trust me, okay?
Why?
Wow.
Nate, am I
I
saying
don't.
anything
No,
like
I
he should
don't.
know this.
like
He should know
eight
that
hours of
sleep.
sleep? That's why, look, 8 hours of sleep is recommended for a reason.
Yeah.
If you don't get it, you might just see it as a short-term gain,
And
but over time, long-term loss.
you actually need more hours of sleep because you're younger.
I need 9.
Yeah, you see, you need more.
Well, then you're doing even worse than I thought. Ryan, just look, you're too young. Just sleep, okay? Just go to sleep.
Yeah.
Like once you start getting into college and start trying to like work a job with that, like that's when you're gonna start like genuinely not having time to sleep. But until then, like you can lighten your load up a little bit so you can get some sleep. Just get some sleep. This
There
is
was a
I'm sorry,
time,
this is our PSA for the day, okay?
yeah.
Sleep.
There was a
You
time
you
like
have the time.
I told you that like I was having nightmares for like weeks, months, and
Tom,
like I just did not sleep during these, and like my perform like I was doing really bad because I was so
I have
tired.
nightmares
Um,
too.
Why did you drop that like so ominously, dude?
you think
Like
he's
he
like
was
the
like,
main character?
he is, or no,
Yeah.
he's either the main character or he's like the one like side character that like brings the main character into like this weird world. He's one or the other.
He's trying to be Spider-Man with the symbiote. It makes me a better Spider-Man.
it, you do, yeah. I'm trying not to laugh too much because I'll start like hacking up like the alien from Alien. But yeah.
It makes I've never gotten this much work done before.
Anyway, um, what the heck are we talking about?
Yes, so how did we get to sleep?
Because you don't get
Nathan,
enough
can you
of it.
unmute yourself?
Nah, he's taking a
Wait,
dump.
why did I just randomly got muted for some reason? Find a
That was
cue.
The
the
same thing
alien.
happened to
That was
me.
that was the alien that I hacked up. He he like took over, so I don't know. Don't worry about
Oh,
it.
alright.
Yeah,
I
it
had
was the
this weird
alien from
dream
Alien.
where I was
What?
eavesdropping on someone, and I'm gonna see if it comes true.
Oh,
Why? What? But why? 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 Just why? Just why?
oh, I had this dream last night. It was just like the weirdest thing. It was
Oh wait,
I had
we have never mind.
okay,
Off
okay,
topic
I'll
is
just say
basically the podcast name. Just
okay,
the
Yes.
episodes with
We
you
should.
guys.
Yo, hold on. Off topic is actually a peak name for a podcast, though. That is
yeah,
actually a peak. Has that been used before?
I have no idea.
That's got to be. That's too good. That is actually genius. If I ever make my own podcast, if I ever like divorce from this one for whatever reason, I'm starting that.
I
Actually,
mean, I'm
that's
kind of
peak.
starting a secondary podcast.
What? Are we not enough for you? You need more? Okay,
Uh,
actually, no. You are not starting a secondary podcast. You're already getting 5 hours of sleep. Stop it. Get some help.
What? So the first piece of movie news is the Wonder Man reviews. So they've been getting great early reviews, and it is the highest rated Disney Plus show in 5 years, or at least a Disney Plus Marvel show.
yeah, it opened with like a 95%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope it's good. People were saying that like, it's really its own thing and there's not like much spoilers, which kind of made me a little disappointed because I was hoping that like this would somehow like lead to Spider-Man or maybe like the mutants or
No, I mean it
something.
could. It could.
It it could, but like I'm just putting my expectations low now. Lower. But I do think it's going to be a good show. Like, I hope so. But then I just wonder, like, what's the point of the show? Like, I wonder what they're planning to do with Wonder Man. And is this like the usual origin story of Wonder Man? I'm not sure.
So next up we have Hawkeye
Wait,
season
we're not
2.
gonna talk about that?
Well, I thought that's what we were doing now.
Yeah, I know, but like you skipped over. Oh,
Oh, Wyatt didn't have anything to say at least. Yes. He's muted right now. Next up, we have let me see. Christina Hodson, who wrote The Flash, getting assigned to write The Brave and the Bold. What do you guys think about this?
yeah,
But I assume you said, what do we think? Um, well, if no one else is talking, then I guess I'll go. Um, I actually am in the minority that really, really like The Flash. I know like everyone hates it, but like I really liked The Flash. I don't know. I really don't know why it's so hated. I mean, it wasn't perfect by any means, but I like really liked it though. So I really don't have any issue with that. Um, I do like, and it was more of a Batman movie than a Flash movie, really. So like, and like all the Batman stuff in it was handled well and was good. So I really don't have a problem with this like at all.
And
So
then,
this is where I stand on it.
Okay,
Um,
go ahead.
I when I first saw the Flash, I enjoyed it. I did see the
Yeah,
issues.
yeah.
I
No, it
enjoyed it.
definitely has issues for sure. The
Yeah,
CGI for sure. Oh,
CGI and even like the writing sometimes was
okay,
weird. And then Ezra Miller, I
okay.
just didn't like. I don't
Yeah,
like
Ezra
Ezra
Miller.
Miller
Here,
as
see,
Flash. It's
here's
not
the
even
thing.
because of
Like,
what he did. Like, I just don't
I
think
don't
he's a
know
good
if
Flash.
they
I
they
liked
weren't
him
that
as
bad as the
Flash.
Flash.
I I I liked him as Flash until like until I watched the CW show with Grant Gustin, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. Now I see. Wait, wait. I see what Barry Allen is. I see what a real Barry Allen is.
I mean,
Yeah,
Grant
so
Gustin is
me, like,
easily a better Flash than them, but they're not
okay,
that bad.
yeah, I mean, okay, stop. But like me, like I grew up on the CW shows.
Yeah,
Like,
same.
like me and Ryan, like we watched, like we were seeing the seasons as they were coming out.
That's sick.
Yeah, like
I
these
don't think I was
shows.
allowed to watch the CW.
So like these shows, basically, like what they were to like they were basically buffers, um, like for Marvel for the Marvel movies. So like we got a Marvel movie, and when we'd have to wait, it would be the CW shows carrying
Yeah,
the superhero genre, and then we get another Marvel movie.
it's
So like
crazy how much CW Arrowverse content there is.
yeah, like we were there watching the crossovers and like weekly. It was peak times.
Yeah,
So
I
then
was
like
like that must have been so peak in the day, back in the day.
yeah. So
I'm
then like
jealous.
so then like we saw like Ezra Miller's Flash and we are just like not the Flash. I'm sorry. Like
I got
so
you.
so then like that's one of the reasons why I didn't like it. And then like the suit, it was just like they had a way bigger budget than CW, but somehow the CW suit is way
I
better.
will agree with that. And here's the like I a lot of people say like the Flash movie suit is like the worst suit, like one of the worst comic book suits, and I really don't see that. I thought it was fine, to be honest. He's not as good as his Justice League suit. I really like the armored look, even though I don't think that's right for Flash. I think the suit itself looks really good. But yeah, the one in the Flash movie, I didn't have as much of a problem with as many other folks. But the CW suits are like a lot better though.
The
They
thing
just
is,
look good.
yeah, about like
They're
the
appealing to the eye, I guess.
except till season 5.
I don't know if I've seen that suit. Let me see that.
So
What season? I was on like 4, I think.
okay,
You were
yeah,
on
you'll
5.
see. So then like all these issues, but then the reason why I don't like this is that it makes me feel like James Gunn doesn't really care about Batman. Like every time he's talking about the Batman, he's like, um, yeah, it's not about his suit, it's not about the colors that he wears, it's not what I think about and all this
Okay,
stuff.
I have
And then
something to
like
say about that. So remind me after you're done to say something. just remind me,
Okay.
please, because I
Yeah.
don't want to lose it.
Okay, you can say it now, actually.
No, no, go ahead, go ahead. Just
So
finish.
he's like saying all this stuff isn't important to him, which it makes sense. You know, story is king. But then it makes me just like feel like he doesn't like give the Batman that much importance. Like that's just how I feel because
Okay.
even though like, you know, he you know, they could deliver a good movie. It's like I don't know. I don't think I like people are gonna hate this and you're like setting the Batman movie up for failure. And like I just don't like if it was me, I'd want to give it to either, you know, directors that, you know, people would have faith in and that I can have faith in, or people who are kind of unknown and then I get to shape the movie how I want. But then it's like you give it to the Flash director and then you give it to the Flash writer. Like people did not like these movies. Like people didn't like
I do agree with that. That even though I liked the Flash, a lot of folks didn't. So I do
most people
agree
didn't.
that you would want someone working on it that was received well. I agree
Yeah,
with that.
this is Batman we're talking about. Like he is
Right.
probably the most loved DC character. So like you'd want someone that either doesn't have a track record at all or someone who has a good one. And
Now,
I don't know. Like these movies, like people hate on the writing. People don't like it. So then you give it to them and it's like and the thing is, if it was like, you know, Infinity War and Endgame, these movies were written by Thor 2 writers, but they had different directors. And you know, with under, you know, the Russo brothers' direction and, you know, the collaboration, they were able to make a way better movie. But then you have the same director as The Flash. You have the same writer, same person who wrote The Flash. And it's just, and then you're probably going to get the same team, like, you know, maybe the same cinematographer. And, you know, we're going to get like the cutscene, the video game cutscene scenes and all that stuff. So I don't know. That's just how I feel about it.
I'd say that's definitely a very good fair take. Like I said, I like the Flash movie, but like I really did like the Flash movie, but like I understand that it's like no one else really likes it. Like
Yeah.
so I totally get like I know Ryan really likes it too, and we're in the minority there, but like I definitely see the issues that people have. But and like what you were saying with James Gunn about him like just not caring about Batman as much as he should. I think Batman has been done so much. Like I get it. Batman is DC. Like some people will say like, "Oh no, Superman's no. Batman is DC. Batman has carried the DC movies for so long." And while I do think it's important if we're making more Batman movies that they need to be good, I also think that they're never going to be the Dark Knight.
well, the
And even though
Batman.
I didn't, Ryan, hush, I'm
No,
getting
what I
there.
mean by that is the public
I'm
reception.
I
It
was
didn't.
about to say that. I was about to say that. It's not going to be the Nolan movies, and even though I didn't really
No.
like the Batman, a lot of people did, and it's probably not going to live up to that unless it's by the dude Matt Reeves, right? But this isn't Matt Reeves. This is the DCU Batman. So I don't know. I think, and so anyway, what I was saying about Gunn is maybe like it's almost a good thing that we're not. I don't know. It's like I want Batman to be done right, of course, but like also he's been done right so much and he's been done so many times that it's just like, maybe every now and then you just need to take a chance and shake it up a little bit, you know? Like
Yeah.
even though like like Batman's been done so much and like there was like the Nolan trilogy, obviously, and then there was the Matt Reeves Batman, and the Matt Reeves Batman is like really really gritty and dark and all that, and maybe it was in like serious and all that jazz. So maybe using the Flash writer, maybe that's just the Flash was a little bit of a more goofy movie, right? Like we can all agree
Yeah.
like it had some like serious moments and all that, but like overall it's goofier than like your average modern Batman movie, right? We can all agree on that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it was supposed to be like a little sillier, a little funnier. Like if you found it funny is irrelevant. If it's just it was supposed to be funnier, right? So maybe that's why he's going with her, because he wants this to be just so different and separate from like Matt Reeves' Batman or Chris Nolan's Batman, because it has to be, because we can't just do another Matt Reeves Batman or another Chris Nolan Batman, because they're never going to be as good as either of those. And we want a goofier Batman for the DCU, right? Like we don't want, like, maybe we don't want Adam West or George Clooney level goofy, but we still want a little less on the serious side than Dark Knight or the Batman. So
I
maybe
kind of want
that's
like, and the thing is, Dark Knight wasn't even that serious. I think they kind of captured Bruce Wayne and Batman, like because Bruce Wayne was pretty funny in those
yeah.
movies.
No, I'm not saying like that the Dark
So I
Knight
mean, like,
didn't
I
have
think,
moments of levity. I'm just saying like we're progressively getting darker with our Batmans. So
yeah,
I think
yeah.
that using him picking this writer is just him going like, okay, we cannot have an even darker Batman. I need to choose someone who will write a more fun comic book movie, right?
Yeah.
Because that's what James is all about. He likes making the fun, colorful movies. And
Thing
while
is,
I don't want, go ahead.
I think like the Batmans that I saw growing up were kind of like the DC animated universe type Batman. Like,
Yeah. No,
I
that's
think,
what I want. That's what I want. But like he had
yeah,
moments like all that
yeah,
like
I
he
think
could be
Bruce,
fun.
yeah, Bruce Wayne's like humor isn't normal humor. He doesn't try to crack jokes. He's funny without, I think he's so smart that he's funny. I don't know, like, or even that
Yeah.
scene, I don't know how to explain it, but like he's just so smooth and
No,
like
he has a
he
good
has the
sarcasm
comebacks.
to him. He's got a
Yeah,
good sarcasm to him,
that's the type of humor I want for Batman.
for
So,
sure.
but then what I don't like is that he could have found any other writer, but
Okay.
I don't want there to be a controversy for Batman. Like I just wanted there to be like I know there probably was going to be a controversy, but this is the first time we're going to get a comic accurate Batman. Like a Batman who's
Here's
really going to be like the
right,
comics.
right.
So then like I just didn't want there to
A
be this
Batman who doesn't
controversy.
kill.
Not
Okay,
even
here's the
that, but
thing.
like
Go ahead.
But like just he has all the gadgets. He's fighting all these comical villains, and he's doing the things that he did in the comics or does in the animated universes and all that stuff.
Right.
So like I just didn't want there to be any controversy. I wanted everyone to kind of just be able to come in this with like go to this movie with like an open mind. So then it's like once this is coming out, people are just gonna be like, wow, this is just like the Flash, and they if they're right, like, it's just, the writing is messy, just like the Flash is, or, you know, then it's just going to be like, ugh. I just wanted
Here's
Batman to be in good hands. Like,
I
you could
get
give
that,
her
but
a job in
here's the
something
thing.
else, but not
Like
Batman.
every now and then you just gotta take a chance.
Yeah.
And dude, I don't know. Batman has just been so used and done so many times that dude, I don't think Brave and the Bold will be like the level of Chris Nolan's Dark Knight, but really I don't think it will be, but like honestly, I don't want it to be either. I just want a fun Batman movie where he acts like the Batman I know, like DC AU Batman, DC AMU Batman. Like I just want a good comic style Batman. And I think I look, even if you didn't like the Flash that much, like I don't know. I feel like it'll be fine. Like I get it. We don't want controversy surrounding Batman, but like I really don't think it's that big of a deal. Maybe it's because I like the Flash, but like I just I just I'm really looking forward to Brave and the Bold. And this news just doesn't deter me at all, really.
Yeah,
I
like,
do get it what you're saying that Batman should be in good hands, but like I think even though like what you said, how like Gunn like might not be taking Batman seriously, Gunn is over DC. He should know how serious, how much of a big deal Batman is. So I feel like even though I feel like he is choosing who he wants carefully. I mean, he'd be stupid not to. So I think if he, I don't know. I think it'll be fine. Really, I think it's gonna work out.
It's just going to be annoying
It might
because,
depend on the director.
For Superman, there was this controversy, like Man of Steel versus this Superman, this director versus this director,
I get
and
you.
then
I
like
do get that.
with this one, it could have been fresh. Like there's no like they're not going for the dark and gritty Batman, so that removes Christopher Nolan's Batman and
Matt
Matt
Reeves.
Reeves' Batman. So
Yeah.
then the only Batman you have to compare it to is Ben Affleck, and he didn't get a movie, and
Well, Ben Affleck, I would say, isn't really, well, he was comical like later on, but like Batman v Superman, like there was not like a single joke in that entire movie.
yeah. So then like he was the closest to comic accurate Batman, I think.
Ben
And then
Affleck?
like yeah, I think so. Just
Don't start
because
an argument,
No.
Ryan,
no, no,
please. Ryan, please
just
don't start an argument.
just
Please
because
don't.
just because of how he fights, how he was going against like these like aliens and stuff. He's like the strongest Batman. That's all I'm saying. He kills, which that's not comic accurate. I get that, but I think he's the closest to like the
Yeah.
comics that we've gotten.
Yeah,
That's
because
all.
like Chris Nolan's Batman is great, and like his Bruce Wayne is awesome, but like he only really operated as Batman for like a short time.
Yeah.
So
I,
like
I
I
think
feel like he
Christopher
just
Nolan.
doesn't. Go ahead.
Oh, you can go. That's fine.
Yeah, I feel like I do really like Chris Nolan's Wayne and Batman, but yeah, like what you're saying, like he's not the most comic accurate. Like Ben Affleck isn't like 100% comic accurate either, but like I think between all of them, I think Ben Affleck is maybe, I don't know. I feel like there's no like really good live action comic accurate Batman, which could be because there's just so many different variations of Batman in the comics, but I don't know.
Yeah, I also think like it's probably like really hard to do because then like you'd have to justify all this stuff. How can a human do all this? And I don't know, like CGI, he goes against
Like
like these larger than life villains and stuff.
I think there just comes a time like do you really think like the people behind all the Batman cartoons think of this? I don't think so. I think they just take something and run with it, which I think is what you kind of have to do if you want to just make a comic accurate Batman. You just got to take it and run with it and not overthink it.
Yeah, and that's what makes this Batman like pretty like exciting because like we've never gotten a Batman like this. And also this is the first Batman movie in a while that we're getting a Robin.
Yeah,
So
I'm
then
so excited, dude. Oh man, I'm just like, I can't wait for when we get like Dick and are we getting Jason too?
no, we're getting Damien
We're
as
getting
far as I
Damien.
know.
Darn.
And
But
the thing
what?
is, I can already see a problem that the Flash has for this movie once the
Okay.
writer got announced. Don't you see how the Flash, like, don't you think that that storyline that was in the Flash movie happened way too fast? Like, we should have gotten something else before that with the Flash. Like, they
Um.
went straight to like multiverse,
Yeah, they went
Batman,
straight
this
to
and
like
that.
Flashpoint without
Yeah,
like. Okay,
without like,
I agree, but like the universe was in shambles, so like it was just kind of a, hey, we want to make this movie, we have to make it now, or it's not getting made.
yeah. So then with Batman, they went straight to Damien so far, and
Yeah, I
yeah,
don't I don't
and
really like that, no. But
yeah, I don't either. Like I was hoping that we got Dick. Like
you know what would
maybe
be cool? You know what would be
I like
epic?
Dick.
Wait, if we got like a Batman, like I feel like I've talked about like a have I talked about like a Batman show before? I feel like I have. But I
Yes.
feel like it would be so cool if we got like a Batman show that was like every season was like a different like decade or something and he had like a different Robin each time. Like that, like
No.
that could get a huh? Like that could get, I could see that getting like annoying or whatever, but like I just think like that would be like just as like an anthology series just to cover his relationship with each of the Robins. Like
That would
I
be
would like really
cool.
like something like that.
Even if it was animated, I don't know. Live action would be better,
No, it
but
could work. No, it would work really well as animated because then you wouldn't have to worry about like having to like de-age the Batman actor or anything.
yeah.
That's
You know
something that would work.
what would
What
also
is
be
it?
cool is that
What?
like if we got like a Dick Grayson series, I don't know, like maybe like Dick Grayson like After Hours or something. Like basically he just fight like when he fights crime on his own or something. Like I don't know. Like
Yeah.
covering his
I
time
think
is just like what he does when Batman. I don't know.
I think
That'd be
let's
cool.
yeah, that'd be cool, but I don't know. I feel like that wouldn't be high on the list of things that would be made. I think
Yeah.
it's a good
Yeah.
idea, but yeah. I don't know. I feel like we'd have to like get to know Dick before we, want to just see him just, what he does on random Thursday evening, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I don't
Yeah, just
there's just like so much like potential in the universe.
yeah.
And I know you're not as big of a gun fan as me, or definitely not as big as Ryan, but I don't
I
know.
mean,
I'm optimistic. I
yeah.
think
I don't like hate the universe. I just didn't like the Superman movie. Like
okay.
I don't like I didn't lose
Or
all the
Peacemaker
faith.
or
Like
Creature Commandos.
no, I just didn't like the season finale of Peacemaker. Okay, like the
Oh,
season
really?
finale was
The season two
disappointing.
finale, you didn't like it?
Yeah, it was kind of
Yeah, I mean, off
disappointing.
of
Okay.
Like
Interesting. I will say it was the actual finale felt less like a finale as the episode that came before, but I still liked it.
yeah, I mean, I just like so far, I just haven't really, seen a project that I really like. Um,
Okay.
but like
I
I'm
mean,
still excited like for the stuff that they're, working on, like Supergirl. I'm gonna watch that.
yeah.
Um,
And
yeah.
I'm just so excited for like when we finally get the Gotham side because man, it's just gonna I just hope we get a lot of good Gotham stuff.
Yeah. I'm like excited for the Teen Titans stuff.
Dude, same. Ryan, did you have any thoughts on what we were saying that you'd like
I
to?
did, but I
Okay,
mean,
Go
go
before
on.
I
ahead.
started,
Go ahead. No, it's okay.
I
Go ahead.
um,
Who do you think is the most comic accurate Batman? Just curious. I think I know who you're gonna say, but
I think it's Robert Pattinson.
yeah.
Wow.
See,
Why?
I just look. No, we'll hear him out. Look, it's
Can I
just I just
speak
can't.
for? Can I
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
speak?
yeah.
So the person who created Batman said that Batman's most important role is not killing. If he can't follow that, then he's not Batman. And so far, the only Batman who has not taken a life is Robert Pattinson.
Uh, is okay. Um, I thought you'd have like a little bit more, but that's fine.
Honestly, like Bale
Um,
kills. Um,
You just let someone die, right?
no, he murdered the people in the beginning. He killed Harvey Dent. He
I
at the
feel like
beginning of the movie, he murders the people by setting the building on fire. He kills Harvey Dent. He basically kills Ra's al Ghul because he opens the window that makes Ra's al Ghul fall out. And then Ben Affleck, don't even get me started on
I
the
mean, he's
blood on
put in
his
these
hands.
situations that he can't really.
Yeah, but don't write Batman that way.
Well, I mean, it makes it more
I mean
interesting.
that's what makes it
Well,
interesting
he kills the
is
people at
hold
the
on,
beginning
just
and he never talks about it. That's what makes it
Well,
interesting.
in Batman Begins,
yeah,
yeah, he
well he
wasn't even
wasn't
he's
Batman
Batman
yet.
yet.
That's Batman Beginning.
Yeah,
Like
he
like
he
like
doesn't
like
just
all
get
the
all his values.
like
Batman.
all the
no
complaints like
he's
I have about like Spider-Man in like Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man is all because he's just starting out and he's like with like he's having to get help from Norman Osborn and all that. And I don't like that, but I understand that he's starting out like Obviously I still complain about it because I like to complain, but like he's just starting out. He's finding his foothold and all that. So it makes sense. Like same thing for Batman. Like he's not Batman yet. He's it's Batman Begins. Like does he like I could be wrong here. Does he how many people does he like does he kill a bunch of people in like Dark Knight Rises and like Dark Knight?
He kills Harvey Dent in Dark Knight.
Well, yeah, but he
He
had to
was,
do that.
yeah, he had to.
He didn't have to.
Yeah, he
Okay,
did.
look, here's the thing. Like the what makes it interesting is when you have
Literally
to
could have tackled him
a
without
character.
killing him.
And like risk, um,
Sweet.
what's Commissioner Gordon's son's life?
He didn't
Yeah, like
have to
that's
risk Commissioner Gordon's son's life. We're gonna keep arguing about this and never reach a stopping point, so let's just not.
I mean, I wasn't I'm okay. I was just I don't see how you can like Robert Pattinson with like his Bruce Wayne, but
Yeah,
okay.
like there is no Bruce Wayne. Like I don't
Yeah.
get how people in Gotham don't know he's Batman yet.
Guys,
Look, Bruce Wayne like
what was the
walks up to
question?
like Bruce Wayne just like
The
walks up
Guys, what
to
was the
just a
question
random
again?
party and people are like, who
Guys,
let
what
this
was the
freaking
question?
when
who let this freaking
Nathan, can you
emo
remind me of the
millennial
question?
in?
can you wait, Ryan, please? And then like when he looked at Commissioner Gordon, like
Yeah.
he Commissioner
Like
Gordon should have
he looked at
known.
him like that like yeah. Anyway,
Guys, the
what are
question was
we
literally who's the most comic accurate Batman?
okay. And you think it's Battinson and that's
Not Bruce
I
Wayne.
disagree
If
but that's
it's
fine.
Bruce Wayne, then it's Bale.
Okay, Batman keeps his identity a secret, and Robert Pattinson's Batman isn't doing a good job.
Well, people haven't found out, so I guess.
That's just convenient writing.
Yeah.
You want to talk about convenient writing? Okay, so next up we have Sam Raimi saying he wants to direct a Batman movie. Who wants to hire him?
Yes. I'll hire
Nathan,
him.
Um,
would you?
He should make a Nightwing movie.
um,
I would not have him
High school
do a
Nightwing
Batman movie.
movie. That would go so hard, bro.
No, it wouldn't.
That would go so hard, bro.
Spider-Man repeat.
It's Spider-Man but Nightwing. Like, come on, that's peak, bro. That's peak. Come on, man.
Honestly, I don't think Sam Raimi should do Batman, and I
I
think
don't know.
people
After
are
Doctor
unfair.
Strange 2, I don't think he's I don't know if he like back in the day, of course, like 2000s when he made the his trilogy, absolutely would have said yes. But after Doctor Strange 2, I don't know. Might just not
And
be
people,
the comic book director might have just been as just something that he did. It's just not who he is, if that makes sense.
He said he wants to do more comic book movies, so I don't
he
know.
said he wants to
I
do a
think like
Batman movie.
I think I'd give him a chance. Like I'm not like opposed to it, but I'm not like, oh
I
yeah,
don't even know what
Sam
that would look
Raimi.
like.
Yeah, I'm
People are
trying to
being
imagine
so
it.
So
people are
what?
being so mean saying that like, yeah, James Gunn hires this guy, but
Yeah,
Spider-Man 3,
Andy Muschietti.
that was a bad movie.
Well, I
Spider-Man
mean,
3 is a bad movie. There's no way you just said that.
it's way better received than the Flash movie.
Let's take a look at this,
Ta-
shall we?
let's
Oh
not.
boy.
Can we not?
Look,
It's
I
okay.
think there are way less people who hate on Spider-Man 3 than,
It's
and the
the
thing is, Spider-Man
nostalgia.
3, Spider-Man 3, um,
What do you think is better,
was
Nathan?
also what?
Spider-Man
Um,
3? Spider-Man 3 is the worst Spider-Man movie easily.
That dude,
well, no, I think
dude,
it's TASM too.
Go, you know what? Just
Ryan, you can't argue with that because you are in the absolute like 1% of folks that like TASM too. So you cannot talk.
did I try to argue?
Yes, you were about to.
No, I wasn't. I
You're like,
wasn't.
go,
Let's see which
go.
one's
Spider-Man
higher rate.
3 is not as perfect as 2 or 1, but
Two
it
or
is a
one
lot
aren't perfect
better.
either, but that's just my opinion.
Uh, yeah, yeah, they are, but that's okay.
Yes, and
No, I was
I really
rewatching
don't see
Spider-Man
how
1,
I don't
and
see
like,
how this guy can watch the Batman and he's like, this is the greatest thing ever, and then watch Spider-Man 2 and he's like, eh.
I
I
was
don't see.
rewatching. I rewatched
Did I
Spider-Man,
say
and like
with
I like
Spider-Man
it
2?
way more. I
You
like
might
it
as well
way
have.
more than I did in the past. Like it's such a good. Like I was smiling the whole time.
Like it's
Like for
just,
the whole
man, it's
first
just
half.
so good.
Okay,
Like I only had one negative. Like I said, it's only that he became an adult like right then and there in that same movie.
yeah.
next up we have, let's see, what other movie news did we get?
We've got like a bajillion trailers to talk about.
Yeah, so which one do you guys want to talk about first?
You can pick.
I don't want to, but
I mean, you're leading.
I guess Masters of the Universe, I have the least to say about that. What do you guys think about that trailer?
Nathan, you got anything?
Um, yeah, I thought it was okay. It just seems like one of those typical 2000s movies. Just
It does
because,
feel like a 2000s movie, which is weird
yeah.
because it's based on an 80s cartoon.
So yeah, it just seems like a typical 2000s movie. I don't know. They just could have made it set solely in the Masters of the Universe, this universe.
Yeah, I do agree with that. And even if they did the real world thing, it would have been funny. It would have been cool if they would have had it set in the 80s.
Yeah, that would have been. Oh
But,
Yeah.
you
yeah, and
know,
then like that could explain why he might talk like in 80s,
yeah.
like someone
But
in the 80s would.
like overall, like I don't know. I think it looks fun.
Yeah, yeah, me
Like
too. That's like my only negative.
I did really appreciate like the joke with like he was his nameplate saying he him.
Yeah,
I
Really?
thought I thought that was funny
yeah, me
because the
too.
whole he because his name is He Man. So I thought I don't know if that's I'm pretty sure that's what that was.
Yeah,
I thought that was funny.
yeah, I was
I thought that
laughing to
was
myself.
yeah. I was like, okay, that's actually pretty clever. That's pretty clever. Uh, yeah, I think. Look, I know he's Jared Leto, but Skeletor looks freaking awesome.
Yeah, he does.
He just needs to not talk. He just needs to not talk, and the movie will be peak.
How is Jared Leto getting all these roles? Like,
Dude,
what
he's
agent
got
does he have?
what I want to know. What I want to know is what what dirt does he have on every person in Hollywood
Which
to
master
where
does he serve?
like
I need his
whoa,
agent.
like he is. I don't, dude. I
I
don't
need
know
his
how
agent.
that
I'm being serious.
for real, dude. Like I don't know, but hey, let's just. I don't know. Like I feel like he doesn't have to do a whole lot for Skeletor, like he needed to for like Joker. And I know pretty much everyone like hates his Joker and all, but like I feel like there's not as much going into Skeletor as there is Joker. Skeletor's just evil skeleton man. I mean, he's an
The
awesome evil skeleton man, but like that's about all he is.
thing
So
is,
like
I don't
I feel like
have any.
there's not any where I feel like there's not like a big way for him to like mess it up.
I don't like. I don't get like the Jared Leto hate because I didn't watch the Joker movies or
No, he wasn't
the.
in the Joker movies. He's in Suicide Squad.
Oh yeah, so
The
I haven't
Joker
watched.
movies was Joaquin Phoenix, I think.
Oh, wait,
Joaquin
who did he play in
Phoenix.
Suicide
Joaquin,
Squad?
my bad.
He
Oh
played
yeah, okay,
Joker.
In
wait.
yeah, Suicide Squad was Jared Leto. He wasn't in the Suicide Squad, just the
Okay, yeah,
2016
yeah, I saw
one.
that. I guess that was the only thing I
Yeah,
saw of him.
and Zack Snyder's Justice League. Those two is where Jared
Remember
Leto.
when he said, "Yeah, I'm gonna like you have no one else to touch you"? That was him.
So hopefully he doesn't kill this franchise before it starts.
Yeah. Oh, this is spawning another. This is spawning a He-Man live action franchise. Oh golly, I don't know if we're ready. I don't know if the world's ready for that. I don't know, dude. The costume design though for He-Man is just like on point, incredible, like just one for one.
Yeah.
Like I don't know about the rest of them. Like the rest of them just kind of look like eh. But like Skeletor and He-Man just look like pulled straight out of the cartoon.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would appreciate He-Man being like a more like macho guy. Like I feel like that's not. I feel like that's not very controversial. A very controversial thing to say that I want He-Man to be like a stereotypical macho muscle man, but
I don't think they build them like that anymore.
like the dude's got the muscles for sure, but like he's just the personality's like beta male. I'm sorry. Hopefully,
Yeah.
maybe that's how he starts, and then he builds up to being like macho
If it
man.
was if it was set in the 80s, then
That's what I'm saying. Like, imagine if he was like a stereotypical 80s Macho Man type character. Like, that would be hilariously peak.
yeah.
I don't know. Like, I think it looks fun.
Yeah.
Not amazing, but fun. Skeletor, as long as I don't know, I Skeletor just looks awesome. I know absolutely jack squat about Skeletor. I just know like he's hilarious and he's also awesome. So hopefully he's awesome in the movie.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it looks fun. I showed my dad the trailer. I was hoping he'd be hyped, but like he doesn't really get hyped for anything, so he just sat there and watched it. Which to be fair, I don't think he got on his phone and scrolled while it was on, which is a sign that he likes it. Because like he only does that with Pirates of the Caribbean and Kung Fu Panda, because those are his
Yeah.
two favorite movies.
My dad's the same way.
Like like he
You
will
show him any movie trailer and he's just like he was kind of
just
hyped for the like he watched the Doomsday trailers.
No,
Like
he was. We had a conversation the other day. He was like, "Man, Ryan, I wish you never showed me this, the X-Men one." He said, "I can't wait. I've been thinking about this too much." Like,
that's peak. My dad's just he's just chill. Okay.
okay
Well,
then,
anyway,
what's the next
Ryan, what did
trailer?
you think? Did you have any thoughts? Do you think it looks cool? Do you think it looks bad? Do you think it looks mid? Like
it
just
looks
anything?
cool. I mean, I'll definitely see it. The composer got me more excited for it.
You guys are the only people I know who say, "Oh yeah, I'm excited for that movie. I like that composer." Like I don't know if like I just know no music people other than y'all, and that's why. But like y'all are the only son of the guns who say, "Oh yeah, I'm hyped for this movie. I like the guy that makes the music for this movie." Like
Yeah, we're the only people that I know as well.
okay, okay, that's cool. That's y'all's thing. That's y'all's thing. That's cool.
Looks like my music teacher, he loves like this the movie here.
Really, I would have
Oh,
never have
Nathan,
guessed that. All right,
we'd
which one
start
we
with
want to talk about?
Maul.
Start with
Maul.
Maul. Uh, looks awesome. Don't think it's gonna be like the greatest. Like I don't think it's gonna be like Clone Wars level, but it'll be. I think it'll definitely be better than like Tales of the Jedi and Tales of the Underworld and all those. I think it'll be better than those. But yeah, I think it'll be like a solid 7 to probably 8 because I really love Maul and Sam Witwer. So I think it'll be really cool. Really cool.
I'm probably not gonna watch it.
Dang. I mean, you haven't seen Clone Wars, so I get it. Maul is like, I guess for you, Maul is just like, oh yeah, that's the cool guy from that one movie who died. Is that what Maul is for you, or do you?
Yeah. I don't even
Okay,
see him as I see like Darth what is it like the robot guy? I forgot his name.
Grievous?
Yeah, General Grievous is
How
cooler.
dare you forget General Grievous's name, sir? I am ashamed of you.
I knew it, I
Grievous, I
promise.
love Grievous so much, man.
Yeah, me too.
You didn't even remember his name,
No,
man.
I'm telling I was talking about it, but for some reason like I just
I
blanked
got
out.
you. Yeah, I'm just playing. We do need more Grievous content. That is a good point. We need more Grievous content. there's a lot of Grievous in Clone Wars. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I'd probably it's just like you said, it's another fandom I'd have to get into, and I
I
have a
do get
lot of
that
stuff.
because Clone Wars is like kind of a sub fandom within Star Wars. So it is kind of like starting a whole other fan. I do get that.
Yeah.
It's because it's a chore. Like when I originally watched it, I was, like 10 or 11, 12. So like, it's just like, oh, it's just a show to watch. Oh, 7 seasons? Oh, I can, that's okay.
Yeah,
But
yeah, and
like
like I
trying to
used to
like
watch
start a new
Clone
show
Wars.
now, it's like, ugh,
Yeah.
just can't do it. I get it. When you get, obviously, it's going to be hard to make time for a 7 season show, but when the time comes that you have some free time, definitely check it out because it's it has a lot of filler, like what you were saying with Dragon Ball. It has a lot of filler, but like all of it's enjoyable, and the really good stuff is like amazing.
Yeah, like I just have like I barely have any free time.
No, I get that. And I would say just watch like the last season, but like it wouldn't mean as much.
Yeah. I'd watch everything if I do watch
Yeah.
it. Like when I do watch it. I want to watch it.
If you ever want to like do like a quicker watch, I'll try to figure out like the best like Ahsoka centered episodes because it's mostly Ahsoka's show. Ahsoka and Rex, I would say, are the main characters, and Anakin. So I would
Oh,
try to like
Ahsoka.
no, 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 no. No, we're talking about the real Ahsoka, not live action Ahsoka. Okay, throw her in the trash. Okay, get her out of here. We do not like Rosario Dawson's uh Ahsoka. Okay, garbage. Get her out of here.
Okay.
Animated Ahsoka, peak, absolute. She's a better character than like I don't even know. Like she's like a top 5 Star Wars character. Okay,
Right.
live action Ahsoka, throw her out of here. Okay, trash. Brick. She's a brick wall, is what she is. Animated Ahsoka, fantastic. Anyway,
All
what are
right.
we talking about?
Um,
Maul.
Maul.
Ryan,
Okay,
what do you think?
It seems I'm not that interested in it, to be honest.
bruh. The trailer went so hard, man. The duel when they started playing Duel of the Fates, bro. I ascended.
I didn't even recognize that.
How did you not hear Duel of the Fates, bro?
Yeah, it looks cool. I just probably won't watch it.
No, yeah. See, like Maul's like a big player in Clone Wars as well, so you'd have to watch Clone Wars before you could watch this because again, like Maul like just became a totally different character. Like he wasn't really a character in Phantom Menace. He was just there with a lightsaber.
Yeah, my dad was just talking about like when we were watching. He was like, they wasted Darth Maul. Like he was a Darth Maul fan.
Yeah. Oh no, look, my dad's childhood best friend said that like almost exact thing to me one time, and I was like, Clone Wars. He was like, oh no, I don't like watching like animation. I'm like, but you said Darth Maul was a wasted character and he's amazing in Clone Wars, so just watch Clone Wars. Like like you can't complain about a character and being like, oh, I wish they were this and this when there's literally something where they are this and this, and then you refuse to watch it. Like, come on, man. Come on. You got to meet him halfway here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I I think I'm probably the most excited for it out of all of us, but that's fine. I get it. Sam Witwer though is like top tier like Star Wars dude. Like he explains Star Wars better than like most of my teachers explain their subjects.
Yeah, the books are just terrible. Like every time, like I just can't get it. Like they'll show you like this easy concept and then like it'll just be like once the questions come, it's the
Yeah,
hardest. Like it's totally different than what you
yeah,
learned.
yeah.
Like you watch the video or like read the
It's
lesson
literally
and
the
you're like,
meme. It's literally the meme.
yeah, like it's totally true. It's not even exaggerated.
Yeah. Anyway, what All right, so are we done with Maul then?
Yes.
All right, Invincible. Or do we? No. Do we have five minutes? I feel like we don't have
Invincible,
a
we
lot
can
to
do.
go
We can.
on. We don't
Yeah.
have a
Yeah.
lot to go on, so yeah. I think it'll be really good. Everyone's always talking about what's his name, Thrag. Is that right?
Yes.
Thrag. Okay, everyone's always talked. Everyone seems hyped for him, so I guess he's a cool, good villain.
He
So
is truly.
optimistic. Okay. Excuse me. So yeah, I think it'll look. I think it'll be cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm worried for Mark because Eve isn't there to save him, just because her powers look like they're on the fritz. But
Is
then I
that
guess he has.
because Ryan?
I was
Isn't
thinking it's
that
because
the
of.
lore?
Wait, what?
Dude, what? You
I
just
think.
spoiled it for Nathan.
I
No.
was asking you about the lore.
You just spoiled
No.
it for Nathan. Good job. Great job.
Well, I didn't
Yet
know
I'm
for
so
sure.
sensitive about spoilers.
What?
I'm always super sensitive about spoilers. Go to your room and
It's
think
fine,
about what
Wyatt.
you've done.
I'm not like
I'm just
super. It's
joking.
fine. I'm not even that big of an Invincible fan, so.
So this is Ryan from Post, and I'm not sure we're gonna cut the rest of the Invincible segment because we just talked too much about the thing that got spoiled. Sorry, guys, but enjoy the rest of our conversation.
Do you have anything else?
No, we do
Then
actually. We do have a fan question.
okay.
They asked delete one. This is crazy. They knew what they were doing with this. It's
Oh
honestly
no.
insane. They knew. Delete one. Captain America the Winter Soldier,
Nope.
Ninjago,
Nope.
or Percy Jackson.
Percy Jackson.
I think they found the most talked about
We
topic.
have a two ravenous wolves versus a little puppy.
Yeah, we do.
Percy Jackson,
If you
definitely.
say Ninjago, I'm leaving.
What are you deleting, Wyatt?
Um, Percy Jackson,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
me
I
too.
thought.
obviously.
All right, so that's it for today's episode.
No, what are
Whoa,
you
Thanks.
whoa, whoa,
deleting?
whoa, 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 whoa. What's your thoughts there, Ryan?
The
Was it
first
just for
thing
me?
I'm the first thing I'm saving is Winter Soldier, the best MCU
Just
movie.
say what you're deleting. It's delete one.
I'm deleting Ninjago.
That was our childhood.
Ninjas, go!
Everyone, note the time here.
I know,
Uh,
I'm disowning you right now.
this is the exact for me. It is 7:51, and this is the exact time that our friendship ended.
I think it.
Bro, I introduced you to Ninjago. That was our childhood. And you betray me
What?
like that.
If I could go back in time, the one thing I would say to my let's say when did it come out? It came out in 2011. So I would go to my 3-year-old self and say, "Hey kid, turn on that TV and watch Ninjago." That would be like time. If I could time travel, that would be the first thing I would do. I'd be like, "Hey, listen, you're gonna regret this for the rest of your life if you don't hop on this train right now." I will time travel
We
to
we do have a
2011.
few. We do have a few more
Ryan
like
had that
this.
chance.
We
We got a
do.
few
We do have
more.
a few more. Delete one. Captain America: The Winter Soldier,
Bro, no,
Ninjago, or
no.
Guardians 3.
Guardians
Guardians
3.
3 hit the road, Jack. Are you sure you didn't make these, Ryan?
No, this is. I can show you. These are actual one-time Spotify questions.
Okay, so they're
That
definitely with me. So they're baiting me with the Ninjago. They're baiting Nathan with Winter Soldier, and then you with the other ones.
I'm deleting Ninjago again.
Yeah.
And then our last one is delete one. Winter Soldier, Dark Knight, Ninjago.
Mm.
I think
All
they're
I'm gonna
baiting
say
you.
is, all I'm gonna say is, what did Chris Nolan ever do for me?
but that was what's his name? Uh, who
Oh,
played
well, without
Joker
Dark Knight,
again?
we don't have Lego Batman, do we? Oh no. Oh
Ninjas, get out
no.
of here. Ninjas,
Oh
go.
no, the ninjas are
Ninjas,
not
go.
going. No, ninjas stay. The ninjas stay.
What are you deleting, Nathan?
Kai,
No, but then who
Cole,
plays Joker
Jay,
again?
Lloyd,
Heath
my
Ledger.
boys.
Yeah, that's Heath Ledger's legacy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm deleting
Oh man,
Ninjago
that's tough.
easily.
You
Like,
gotta
Not
say
tough for me.
it's gotta be Winter Soldier.
oh
No,
no, that's my childhood.
that's my childhood
Ninjago is
too.
what I wanted my childhood to be.
I grew like you don't know how many times when I was a kid I just replayed Winter Soldier. Like that was my favorite
Yeah,
movie.
yeah.
You don't know how
Ryan,
peak my life got the moment I turned on Ninjago, bro.
I grew up
Like
with
my life
Ninjago.
started there. Like I don't care. Like
But when
I
was the
didn't
last
watch it
time you
until
watched? When was the last time you watched Ninjago, Nathan?
Yeah, but Ninjago, like that's like that gave me so many memories. Like there's so
what's
many.
Memories?
option four? Can we get delete option four?
Yeah, option four.
No, but that's it.
Option four is my future child. Bye bye. See, oh man,
Depart from me, I
when my
never
son
knew
sees
you.
this, he's gonna look at me. He's gonna be like, "Dad, you wanted to get rid of me over these movies and this stupid show," and I'm gonna be like, "Son, with all due respect, you didn't. You all you ever cost me was money. These shows gave me everything, and you just took
Depart
my money. So yeah,
depart from me, I never knew you.
okay, actually, okay, if I'm deleting one, it's here's the thing. I didn't watch Dark Knight until like 2 years ago. So like I have less memories with it. I understand how important it was to comic book movies and all that, but like
It
it
is
wasn't in
the
my life
best
until two
live
years
action
ago.
comic book
So
No,
movie.
but also Kevin
I
Feige
don't
said without
lose.
those movies, and the MCU wouldn't be what it was. He said like
Yeah,
those inspired the
but
MCU
but
and Spider-Man.
also, oh, this is a real butterfly effect because without Dark Knight, the MCU wouldn't be what it was, and without the MCU, we wouldn't have Avengers Endgame. Without Avengers Endgame, we wouldn't have the awesome season 15 poster of Ninjago. So it's like dominoes. It's like
No,
dominoes.
I don't care. You can delete that. I don't care about that.
I
Crystallized
know
is
Thing
you
really
is,
don't.
meh.
I grew up watching all of these things. Like
Yeah.
we grew up watching comic book movies. Like we saw like when we were young, like
My
the
first was Big Hero
Batman
6.
Begins.
And
No, we like
then
I
my
was there
first
like when
real one was Spider-Man Homecoming.
What do you mean real
yeah,
one?
like actual like
PG-13.
You
yeah, like
both had a different meaning of real one,
I
but
remember when Big Hero 6 was like
Big Hero
coming
6 is
out.
peak, don't get me wrong, but it's still a kids movie. It's peak kids movie. But
Yeah.
like it didn't kickstart my Marvel phase. That was Homecoming.
Yeah, for us it was TASM 1. That was the first
Interesting.
like we saw that. My dad had like the DVD and then like we just
Chasm
and
scared the ever living everything out of
yeah,
me.
me too. Me too. I was so
Bro, that
scared.
was the scariest movie, bro. Chasm 2
Yeah.
was the scariest movie, man.
And then like I remember when Civil War was coming out and then like we were there like when Spider-Man Homecoming like had its trailers and then like when it came out we watched it. Peak times. Peak times.
so I
Man, I was
guess
so slow to come up on everything. I was like, I wasn't even into Star Wars at all until my cousins in North Carolina introduced it to me when um, I was like 20, I was like 7. Like, how did I go 7 years of my life without watching Star Wars? Like,
We
how did
went
I
like
do that?
yeah, I didn't really see the original like until
until this year
recently.
or
Not
How
this
the
last
year,
heck
year.
do we do that?
Last year.
last
Well, I
year.
mean,
How does that
I
happen? I'm
It's
gonna raise
because
my kids right, man.
yeah,
I purposely avoided Star Wars because I did not like it.
yeah, Ryan didn't like Star Wars, and then like he
I
kind of
feel
made
like
all of us not
if
really
you're
go
not
out.
like into a big fandom when you're really young, then you just like don't like it for no reason when you get older because you're like, oh, that's the popular thing everyone likes.
The
Ew,
reason
you
the
know?
reason why wasn't is because I watched Last Jedi and Skywalker and Force Awakens first, and I was like,
Yeah,
no,
that's
thank
that's
you.
terrible, dude.
Thing is, I
That's
I
that's
like them.
traumatic right there.
Yeah, Nathan likes
I
Last Jedi.
I liked them. I grew up watching like the sequel trilogy, and like I liked them. I didn't understand
Look,
anything,
look, Force
anything.
Awakens is a darn cool remake. Not a darn amazing remake, but a darn cool one. Then they lost the plot.
I
In
was young. Like it was an action movie with like blasters, laser guns, and like
oh no, I'm not like
with
yeah.
light up
When I was little,
swords.
absolutely. Oh, absolutely, I loved them. Like it was it was so peak when I saw uh the Last Jedi in theaters when I was like, oh, when did that come out? Was that
You were
2017? Is that
technically
right?
9.
That was
Yes,
2017, right?
that was
Okay,
yes,
I was. Let me do the math there.
9.
No, not necessarily. Was it a December release? A lot of them were December releases. So
Yeah,
if it
eight
was
or nine.
December, I would
Eight
have
or
been
nine
nine.
is
But
just
if it
fine.
was, yeah, I was 8 or 9. Dude, that was so peak, man.
Yeah.
Seeing like, dude, oh, I can like almost remember the Kylo Ren and Rey versus the
Yes.
Snoke guards fight on the big screen. I can like almost like I can like taste it almost. Like I'm so close to remembering how that looked on the big screen, and like I was like whoa. Like I thought like Rogue One was just like sad and boring. Like that was the first one that I saw in theaters. Now I love Rogue One, but when you're just little, like I liked the only things that kept me going in Rogue One was the AT-ATs and Vader. But in Last Jedi, I was like, whoa, Luke Skywalker, yeah, whoa, there's like knockoff AT-ATs, whoa, whoa, dude, what, Snoke, oh, this fight's so epic, whoa, you know.
Yeah.
So like, I have those moments with the seeing the sequel trilogy on the big screen. Well, I say the sequel trilogy. I only saw the Last Jedi in theaters. I didn't see Rise of Skywalker,
One
not for any
last
particular
question.
reason.
Yes or no, Nathan? Just yes or no. You don't have to explain it all.
Why is there always like this buzzkill? I'm
What
sorry.
do you mean this
We're like getting
buzzkill?
so excited and then like talking about all this stuff and you're like, anyway, there's this other question. So
No,
anticlimactic
this
for a
isn't a
minute.
fan question. I thought we were done.
Okay, okay, yeah, what is it?
So I just have this one thing to ask you. I was supposed to ask you privately, but I forgot. Would you rather see Mandoverse crossover or another Rey Skywalker movie? Just say which one and then we're done.
What?
A
Would you like another
Mandoverse
Ray movie slash trilogy
wr
all about Ray and
written
like rebuilding
written
the
by the
Mandoverse.
person
Jedi?
who wrote
Mandoverse.
okay, okay,
Mandoverse.
Thank
okay,
you. Thank you. Look,
okay.
look,
So
dude. Here's
I
the thing.
literally
Like we could have more Ray and maybe make her a good character. Maybe like we could do that, or we could have Mando and Boba back. We could have Bo-Katan. We could get the whole crew back together. We could get the throw in the skeleton crew, which I don't know if y'all watched, but it
I
was
didn't
actually
watch
pretty good. It was like Space Goonies. So
It's
and like
Sean Watts. I'm pretty sure it's good.
yeah, it's not like the best thing, but like it's honestly fun and like cute. It's like I would show them like if I had kids, I would show them Skeleton Crew as like one of their first Star Wars things. It's fun for the family type. But anyway, like dude, like you know how peak that would be, bro?
Yeah,
That'd be
that
peak.
would just be peak.
That would just be peak.
And then like you
That'd be
could
peak.
maybe fix Ahsoka's character. I don't know. Like
I don't do at this point just kill her. I'm sorry. I love Ahsoka, but they've already killed her in my heart. So just go ahead
just
and just do it.
just make him Ezra like the main Jedi.
Ezra was actually decent in Ahsoka. I'd say he's
Yeah,
retained some of his personality, a good bit of his personality from Rebels. Even though
I
like
thought he was fine. Like he was a breath of fresh air when he came
yeah,
out.
The
because I
dude
was just
looks
not having it with
insanely
her.
like him too. Have you seen Rebels, Nathan?
No, I saw a bunch of these Star Wars shows when I was younger, though. I just
Okay, so you do know what Ezra like looked like and everything, though.
probably not. I don't
Okay,
remember.
well, anyway, the dude looks like insanely like him. It's like really good casting. But yeah, he's got the right
Oh, okay,
charm to
yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah. Okay, I remember him now.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
dude,
yeah.
Kanan in Rebels, so peak, bro. Ryan loves Kanan, don't you, Ryan? Ryan, Ryan,
Yes.
isn't Kanan awesome,
Yeah, he's good.
bro? I swear you were like raving about him when you were watching Rebels. It made me happy. Kanan's so awesome, bro. Anyway, yeah, Mandoverse crossover would just be epic, bro.
I
Okay,
Real
wish you could
talk.
so
call it like Defenders of the Galaxy or something.
Defenders of, oh, hold on.
that's it. I'll do
Wait,
the
wait.
outro.
Okay.
Quick. That's it for today's episode. Thanks so much for stopping by. Let us know which movies, let us know which franchises you would delete out of the options. And this was the Everything Film Podcast. Thanks for listening.